Good evening and welcome to Ville News. I'm Maddie Heckler here alongside Kevin Lynch, here to give you the latest local, state, and national headlines.
Coming up, we have updates on the War Powers Resolution vote and the building of a second World Trade Center. Stay tuned because Ville News starts now.
Both houses of Congress have rejected a war powers resolution that would have curbed President Trump's recent military action on Iran. The resolution was first proposed by Democratic Senator Tim Kaine after the United States and Israel launched a joint attack on Iran to topple their government without getting approval from Congress. The war in Iran has reportedly killed over 1,000 civilians, along with taking out Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and other senior officials, with the exception of Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. All Republicans voted against the resolution. In addition, Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman broke from Democrats to vote against the resolution, citing his support for the overthrow of Iran's regime. In an interview, he said, quote, "What I'm confident in is the world is better that Iran can now not acquire a nuclear bomb. And I'm confident in knowing that the world's better having that garbage erased," end quote. The House also voted against the resolution 212 to 219. The vote was largely along party lines, with the exception of 4 Democrats voting against it and 2 Republicans voting for it.
There is going to be a major update in New York City. It's officially been announced that there is a second World Trade Center project that has been greenlit. Construction has been said to begin as early as sometime this spring. This is a major historic milestone for New York City since it's been nearly 25 years since the tragic September 11th attacks. This new tower will serve as the new global headquarters for American Express.
After our break, we'll have updates on a shooting in Chambersburg and ICE facilities in Pennsylvania. Ville News will be right back. Police in Chambersburg say a man is in custody after a shooting, leaving 1 person injured on Sunday. Officers responded to the incident on March 1st and discovered a victim suffering from 2 gunshot wounds. An ambulance rushed the victim to the hospital. Police say the victim's conditions are still unknown. Investigators identified 30-year-old Tyrone McNeil Jr. as the suspected shooter. Police say McNeil fired shots at the victim and into a nearby residential building while several people were inside. McNeil and the victim knew each other, and the victim was the intended target. While McNeil was waiting in the emergency room at the Chambersburg Hospital, police located his car and searched it. Police say they found a pistol and ammunition that matched shell casings identified at the scene. He is now at the Franklin County Jail facing 19 charges, including aggravated assault, attempted homicide, firing a gun into an occupied building, and carrying a firearm without a license. He is scheduled for a preliminary hearing on March 10th.
Governor Josh Shapiro traveled to Berks County on February 26th to protest the proposed federal plans to construct 2 ICE detention centers in Berks and Schuylkill counties. Shapiro said, quote, "We are not powerless here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and I intend to use all that power to stop facilities from coming to Pennsylvania," end quote. While Governor Shapiro did not lay at the specifics for how he was planning to stop ICE, he cited the 10th Amendment and the state's certain sovereignty in permits and regulatory processes. Additionally, leaders in both Berks and Schuylkill counties were frustrated about lack of communication from Washington, D.C., and were concerned about the impact on local resources by the proposed detention center. While the construction of the ICE facilities are still in the earlier stages of deliberation, Shapiro plans to do whatever he can to stop them, saying, quote, "This is not what we want in our communities," end quote.
After our break, we'll have updates on an abandoned car found in a pond at a Lancaster County country club and a self-taught cook opening a restaurant. Ville News will be right back. A New Jersey man has been cited for trespassing after he allegedly drove his SUV into a pond at the Lancaster Country Club and left without reporting the incident. According to East Lambton Township Police, Sung Chung, 50 of Hoboken, New Jersey, drove his SUV into Lancaster Country Club property around 8:30 p.m. Police say Chun drove across parts of a golf course before crashing into an ice-covered pond, the SUV becoming partially submerged. Chun was able to walk away from the crash and checked into a nearby hotel without reporting anything. The car was discovered the next morning and police were called to investigate. Chun returned to the country club while the officers investigated. The man has been cited with trespass by motor vehicle, a summary offense subject to a fine of up to $1,000 if convicted.
A new fried chicken restaurant called Damien's Fried Chicken has opened in Harrisburg. The owner, Damien Randall, a Marine Corps veteran and self-taught cook from Palmyra, left his job at Restaurant Depot to pursue his dream of opening a chicken shop. Randall decided to take the leap after his former colleagues, vendors, and friends encouraged him to. He has perfected his recipe over the years by experimenting in the kitchen using HelloFresh meal kits. He admitted that he was tired of making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for his daughters for dinner, and that these meal kits gave him the confidence to experiment on his own with other dishes. Randall said that his recipes consist of golden dipped mix and a blend of 2 secret seasonings that he keeps close to the chest. Damien's Fried Chicken serves batter-dipped chicken wings, drumsticks, breasts, thighs, and gizzards, all with the side of fries and dinner rolls. Randall said that, quote, "It has been a long time since there has been a good fried chicken spot in Harrisburg," end quote, and that he is happy that he can bring soul food to the area again. The shop is located at the Broad Street Market and is open Thursday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
That's all we have for this week for Ville News. I'm Maddie Heckler.
And I'm Kevin Lynch.
Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in next week for the latest local, state, and national headlines.